It's Odd Gamble Fridays. Here we go. FinFans up north, FinFans to the south, to the east, and to the west. What's better than this? More of this. Let's talk about it. So before we jump into Odd Gamble, just want to ask if you guys like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to help us reach our milestone so that we can get a merch shelf in our description. And two, we do have a channel banner there, and in the bottom right hand corner you'll see a shop now button. If you click that, that'll take you to our merch store where you guys can check out our cool t-shirts that we have. And you get free shipping with that, and every Thursday we're dropping new t-shirts out. And to everyone that are subscribers now and are getting the t-shirts, we just want to say a big thank you to you guys, and you guys are really helping us, you know, have fun this season and being able to get these t-shirts out to you. And just know that we're all NFL fans here, even though we have different teams that we support, and you know, let's just have some fun. So without further ado, just want to introduce you guys to Odd Gamble, and with all that, I just want to say thank you. Now let's get to it. Alright, so let me introduce you to Odd Gamble. You know, what I'll do is I'll read the spreads, and then and I'll post the spreads, and then I'll also go over the injury reports, the weather, and from there you decide, you know, how we're gonna win. Do you play the odds, or are you gonna gamble? And then Sunday, before the game starts, I will drop the results of that, and you guys just, all you guys gotta do is just leave your guys' choices in the comment section. An O for odd, G for gamble, or if you want to spell it out, odd or gamble, it doesn't matter. Just let me know and we'll tally it up, and then Sunday we'll drop the results. You know, it's just something fun, something cool to do, and at the same time it's something that will be memorable, if anything, and you know, it's something for all the fans. So without so let's get to it. Let's have some fun. So it's Odd Gamble Friday, and we got our game this week. It was week 7, and it's against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're playing at Heinz Field. Pittsburgh leads the series 11-13, and our games against Pittsburgh have been historic, and this is an historic moment for us because it's the 50th anniversary of our 1972 undefeated season. And we played Pittsburgh that year. We beat them in the AFC Championship, and we also played them the year before in 1971, where we went to the Super Bowl against Dallas, and we wound up losing that game. But we played the Steelers again earlier in that season, and we won that contest as well. And this game here is another historical moment. The fact that Flores was our head coach at one point. Now he's coaching the Steelers defensive linebackers. And two, Minkah Fitzpatrick used to play with Miami and has since gone over to play for the Steelers, and we have played the Steelers since then. But it still has a little effect on us. And you know, Minkah is familiar with some other folks on the team, and Flores is definitely familiar with some folks on the team. So looking at the spreads and everything for this game, it's Miami is with DraftKings. Miami is under 7.5. You know, on a 5, Caesars it's under 7.5, 110. FanDuel is under 7.5, under 105. PointsBet is under 7.5, under 105, and BetMGM is under 7.5 and under 110, and BetRivers is under 7.5 and 106. We're going to be looking at the weather. The weather for Sunday evening is going to be it's going to be low 43, and it looks like it's going to be a little cloudy that night when we play Pittsburgh out there in Heinz Field. Injury report, as of yesterday, Teron Armstead, he had light practice, and his game status is unspecified, but reports are that he's going to be playing. Keon Crossan, he did not practice yesterday, and he's unspecified. Melvin Ingram, he did not practice, and nothing was stated for Thursday, but he's unspecified. I'm thinking he'll be playing. Emmanuel Ogbah, he didn't practice on Thursday. Game status is unspecified. So far, Christian Wilkins had a light practice. He's unspecified. Jerome Baker had a light practice, and he's unspecified. Xavier Howard, he had a light practice on Wednesday. I'm assuming that it was probably the same thing on Thursday. He's unspecified. Hopefully, he'll be playing. Kadero Kohu, he had a light practice on Thursday, and it's unspecified. Raheem Mozart, he was at full practice. He was a go, and he's unspecified for game status, but it looks like he's for sure playing Zach Sealer. Thursday, he had a light practice, and he's unspecified. Durham Smythe, light practice, and he's unspecified. Skylar Thompson, light practice, unspecified. And Jalen Waddle, he had a light practice, and he's unspecified. Elijah Campbell, he was full practice Wednesday. There's no status as of Thursday, and he's unspecified. Tanner Connor, he was a full practice, and his game status unspecified. Greg Little, he had light practice, and he was unspecified. Sam Iguavan did not practice on Thursday. He's unspecified. So I'm assuming that everyone that had light practice or they were unspecified, or there's no change in what was going on with them from Thursday to today's Friday. These guys will be on the field, and some of which will be seeing some type of action come Sunday evening. Now, for Pittsburgh, it looks like a lot of these guys, there's only a few of them that are coming back from the injury statuses that were previously there, like Minka, he'll be back in there, and some of their other corners will also be back into the lineup playing against us. I guess they had Kenny Pickett full practice. He was there on Thursday. Sam Hutton, he had a full practice on Thursday. And Kello Witherspoon, the corner, he was full practice. Levi Wallace, he was a full practice on Thursday. Minka's full practice. As I mentioned, James Pierre, he's light practice. Miles Jack, he was at full practice on Thursday. Mason Cole, he's at full practice. James Daniel is at full practice. Wide receiver Steven Sims, he didn't practice. Pat Freiermuth, like I said, he's at full practice. Chris Wormley, he had full practice. Cameron Hayward, that's pretty much like a coach's decision. It seems like from Thursday, he didn't practice, but I think that'll probably be a game time decision for him. And Larry Ogunjobi, he had full practice. So, I mean, for the most part, it's looking like the Steelers are going to be healthy in the secondary. And Miles Jack is going to be back for them. And they're going to have their starting O-line, it seems like, back. So, it's going to be a tough game for us, and that's what's going on with Odd Gamble. So, you guys go ahead and make a decision. Is it going to be odds that we're going to win this, or is it going to be a gamble that will win? So let me know. Just drop a O or a G. Just say it, you know. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. All right, wonderful. So we finish up with the Odd Gamble. So now it's time for you guys to place your marks down there. O for odd, G for gamble. Let us know what you guys think and who you guys think, how Miami Dolphins is going to win. And, we'll get you the results on Sunday, an hour before the game. And two, again, if you guys like the content and you guys aren't subscribers, please go ahead and hit the bell, subscribe. It's going to help us reach our milestone. For all the subscribers and everyone getting t-shirts, a big thank you, and we love you a lot. It's really helping us a lot do the things that we want to do and have fun with this program, and just the entire NFL community as a whole. We're all in it together, and we just want to say thank you, love y'all, deuces. Fin fans up north, fin fans to the south, to the east, and to the west. What's better than this? More of this. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to take a look at our gear. Clicking with the FinFan. You can check out the links below. And also know that your support with this helps our artists, and it also helps what we're doing here with Clicking with the FinFan. And a good thing about it all is you also get free shipping with that. So just take a look at the gear that we got. Grab something for you, your boo, significant other, your kids,